Hey you guys, I'm at home watching YouTube, and then I watch Teens React to Markiplier, then I watch Markiplier reacts to Teens React to Markiplier. And so now I'm going to look at YouTubers react to weirdest video you will ever see, guaranteed. And I was like, really? Because I've seen a lot of weird videos. So yeah, I'm gonna play it now.
Show us. What does he like?
Oh, there's nipples!
Oh, I've seen
Those
this.
are what my look like. I think I've seen this. Ah!
Oh my god! What is that? Oh my god! Juice tie? Why? Oh no! Is he squeezing it? What is this?
She's terrible at that. I'll give her some lessons.
This is so disturbing. Who thinks of this kind of stuff? Who makes it?
Yeah, let's take a break.
Hi.
You were good.
Let me at the bloodsucker. Oh, is he a vampire?
Oh.
He had those things down his pants? She's missing every shot, so the training's not going well. Creature!
Oh!
Oh, what the
Okay, he's sucking my blood. They were talking about the bloodsuckers. Now I'm starting to piece this weird story together.
Health teacher, we're out of school. Ugh. Ugh.
Like there's a science behind it. The suckers were peeled off. He's pretty weak now. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god!
What? He's scolding it.
What are you doing hiding in there?
This is making me ashamed to be Japanese. I don't understand that. Just like this. Blows my mind that this got greenlit by people. This guy has a budget.
Of course, yeah.
Oh,
What the What is he doing? Making a little nozzle? It's a stem.
Yamato? Is this a movie? Or a show? Or a bad dream? Oh, that impressed him.
Why is everyone just acting like this is so normal?
I know.
He's just chilling. That's the end. That's
Okay,
how
then.
it ends. Man, thank you for showing me that.
That may have been the weirdest thing you guys have
I'd forgotten about that. To every YouTube video ever. I'll watch this.
Hey guys, it's me, 28-year-old guy with a haircut that makes him look like a 15-year-old boy.
Or a girl in a low-cut shirt.
This is Samir. Thank you so much for clicking on the thumbnail of me screaming in front of a neon background.
Thanks for clicking my. This sounds like satire.
College humor, I've seen this. Video games, gender stereotypes to talk to you guys about. In jump cuts, that's absurd. Actual.
Smash cuts to weird pictures with popular songs over them.
Oh, I hate it because it's me. Non-stop physicality to compensate for the complete lack of jokes and observation.
Oh, okay, it's on vloggers. I get it now.
These guys nailed the style.
OMG, so rando humor you'd find on the Disney Channel. They're just jealous because no one's gonna watch this video. This is my cut.
It's true. You gotta have a catch.
Let's break down my original comedy sketches. Obvious joke minus unique perspective plus shitty costume plus screaming equals 10 billion views on all my videos.
This is why Hollywood hates us.
No, I beat the bed.
Ooh, it's being thrown down.
My period.
Despite churning out garbage on a weekly basis, I'm still a snarky little shit who has the gall to insult other people.
So good.
Hey guys, if you like this video, please rate and subscribe. If you
Ratings. What is this? Like YouTube 2007?
If you didn't, I'll dismiss you as a hater and surround myself with idiots who praise everything I do.
Whoa, this is getting real. This is real.
Because once you turn 16 and are smart enough to stop watching my videos, someone else turns 12
Poor twerk,
to
poor
hear
twerk.
me scream about Justin Bieber.
This is so offensive.
Fan Factory.
Again, thanks for watching.
You're part of the...
I think they nailed it.
Bill Hicks is dead and I get to live!
Oh my god, I loved that too much.
What?
I'm trying not to say anything mean.
Was that from College Humor?
It was.
Oh my god, those.
Doctor Who in one take in 6 minutes. Doctor Who, yes.
Hi, we're the Fine Brothers. And consider yourselves warned. Grab your trusty sonic screwdriver again because spoilers. We're about to jump back into the world of Doctor Who. If you know nothing about the show, you can watch our 2 previous Doctor Who recaps by clicking below. Then come on back to this video to get the continuation. You'll be all caught up for the Series 9 premiere on September 19th after watching this recap of Series 8 in one take in under 6 minutes, starting now. Last time we were with the Doctor, he had regenerated into a new body and forgot how to run the TARDIS. He's ended up in Victorian London, home of petticoats, carriages, and a T-Rex? The T-Rex got
Yes.
transported by swallowing the TARDIS, holding the new-looking Doctor, who's a bit grayer, Scottish, hates hugs, and doesn't even have a catchphrase. Before he can come up with a plan, the Doctor gets disoriented and passes out. Meanwhile, his companion, Clara Oswald, is still dealing with the loss of the Doctor she once knew. As for the T-Rex, it all of a sudden explodes! A T-Rex randomly exploding in the middle of Victorian London? Oh, Doctor Who, how we've missed your beautiful ridiculousness. The Doctor runs off by himself to find out what killed the dinosaur. While trying to find the Doctor, Clara deciphers a message in the newspaper telling her to go to a restaurant. Turns out the Doctor is there as well, but he didn't write the message, so who did? To make matters worse, all the customers turn out to be androids that harvest human organs. Clara and the Doctor find the androids' spaceship, and after confronting their leader, the half-faced man, find out the android's plan is reaching a promised land. They blew up the dinosaur to try to get a body part that was going to help them get there. So it's the Doctor versus Half-Face, who we see fall to his death from a giant skin balloon. Clara receives a call from the past from the 11th Doctor right before he regenerated, who tries to convince her to join the new Doctor on his journeys. Meanwhile, the dead half-faced man wakes up in a mysterious place which is told to him to be the promised land by a mysterious woman named Missy. Who is she? We'll find out later, but for now, more time-traveling adventures! Fantastic! Wait, remember, this new Doctor doesn't have a catchphrase. The Doctor saves a pilot named Journey, which is under attack by everyone's favorite trash receptacle-shaped villains, the Daleks. As for Clara, she is busy teaching and schmoozing with her new colleague and ex-soldier Danny Pink. But before she can go on a date, the Doctor takes her to Journey's ship. Journey has picked up a defective Dalek who wants to exterminate other Daleks. To see what's wrong with it, the Doctor, Clara, and several of the rebels get miniaturized Body War style and go inside the Dalek. They fix the Dalek, which causes it to go back to its old ways and signal its buddies to their location. Turns out fixing it was a bad decision. Several soldiers die, and we see one of them in the Promised Land with the mysterious Missy again. Who is she? In an attempt to show the Dalek the beauty of the universe, the Doctor connects his mind with it. It ends up seeing the Doctor's hatred for the Daleks and decides to exterminate his own race. The Dalek refers to the Doctor as a good Dalek, and the Doctor and Clara leave just in time to bring her back to her date. Next adventure, visiting Robin Hood. But we can skip these types of episodes and get back to the more story-driven episodes. After a failed date with Danny Pink, Clara returns to her home to find the Doctor. He's looking for a creature that has a hiding ability that's responsible for a dream that everyone's had, with an unseen monster under the bed that's grabbing their legs. Using the TARDIS's telepathic circuit, the two meet Danny Pink as a boy and save him from a blanket monster. After returning to her date with Danny and striking out again, Clara returns to the TARDIS and meets Orson Pink, a descendant of Danny Pink, one of Earth's first time-travelers at the end of the universe. After not finding the creature, Clara triggers the TARDIS's departure to a barn where she finds a crying child. Hiding beneath his bed, she realizes that the child is the Doctor? When the kid Doctor gets out of the bed, Clara accidentally grabs his leg. Wait, so Clara is the monster under the bed? Mind blown! Clara leaves and she and Danny kiss and make up. Balancing time-traveling adventures with a boyfriend becomes difficult as the Doctor shows up to her school, disguising himself as a janitor. But why? Well, it turns out that a Skullbox Blitzer, a crab-like war machine, has been around the neighborhood, including killing an officer. The Doctor meets Danny as an adult, and after finding out that he used to be a soldier, isn't his biggest fan. That's where things go sour for Clara, as the Doctor learns of Danny's relationship with her, and Danny finds out about Clara's double life, causing a huge argument. They put aside to dispute to take out the enemy with a badass front flip by Danny, and the Doctor dupes it into deactivating itself. Oh, and that officer who was killed by it wakes up in the Promised Land. What is this place? We're bound to find out, but not before more time-traveling adventures! Allons-y! No, he doesn't have any catchphrases. Long story short, after saving a dragonfly worm-like creature that hatched out of the moon, and stopping a dead soldier that seemed like a mummy on a train, she realizes she is addicted and isn't ready to stop time traveling, and neither are we! Clara tries to explain to Danny more details about her adventure with the Doctor on the phone when he is hit by a car and dies. Which is kind of a boring way to die in Doctor Who. R.I.P. Danny Pink. Clara seems fine with Danny's death around the Doctor and then proceeds to knock him out using sleep-inducing patches the Doctor told her not to use. But why? Turns out she's a wreck about Danny's death and takes the passed-out Doctor to a volcano, holding all the keys to the TARDIS and threatens to toss him in unless he helps her bring Danny back. The Doctor refuses and Clara throws the keys in the volcano. How will they get back into the TARDIS? Spoilers. It turns out the Doctor actually used the sleep patches on Clara and put her in a dream state. Seeing how devastated Clara is, he agrees to help her and uses her memories for the TARDIS to find Danny. They're brought to a museum full of skeletons containing a blue liquid. Why did the TARDIS bring them here to find Danny? Well, it turns out the formerly dead Danny is still dead, but is told that he's made it to the Promised Land. Okay, so the story is all starting to connect now. At the museum, the Doctor finds the woman from the Promised Land, Missy, and learns that all the skeletons are actually frequent Who villains, the Cybermen. And it turns out that the Promised Land is virtual reality holding the minds of the deceased using Time Lord technology. That's why the TARDIS brought them here, because that's where Danny's essence is located. Missy reveals that she is the newly regenerated version of the Master. Say what? Recap! The Master is a Time Lord and arch enemy of the Doctor, who has appeared as numerous incarnations, with the last one disappearing with the Doctor's home planet of Gallifrey 4 seasons ago. Missy has been following the Doctor and was the one who wrote the message in the newspaper earlier in the season. She plans to release a cyber pollen that transformed the dead into Cybermen. After capturing Missy, Unit brings her and the Doctor aboard a plane where the Doctor is given control of all the Earth's armies to stop the Cybermen. Missy then blows up the plane, sending the Doctor tumbling in the sky. Geronimo! For the last time, he doesn't have a catchphrase. Fine, it's okay because he survives by calling the TARDIS to catch him and meets up with Clara, where she has discovered Danny is now a Cyberman, but he still has his own emotions, allowing him to think freely. Cyber Danny reveals that rainfall is on its way that will convert all living people to Cybermen as well. Missy arrives and gives the Doctor control of the Cybermen in an attempt to make him give into power and become her ally. The Doctor instead gives control to Cyber Danny, who sacrifices himself and the other Cybermen by exploding into the cyber pollen clouds and stopping the rainfall. R.I.P. Cyber Danny. Knowing her imminent defeat, Missy gives the Doctor the coordinates to Gallifrey and is shot and disintegrated by a Cyberman who turns out to be former unit leader and the Doctor's old friend, the Brigadier. However, as we know with the Time Lords, being killed doesn't always really mean you're dead. In the end, Clara and the Doctor say goodbye to each other. Clara telling him Danny was brought back from the Promised Land, and the Doctor telling her he found Gallifrey. But they were both lying to each other. Danny didn't come back, and the Doctor only found an empty space. And now you're ready for the new season of Doctor Who! Will the Doctor ever really find Gallifrey? Will he ever get a catchphrase again? Holy crap! Maisie Williams from Game of Thrones is guest starring this season? Will you be watching the new series of Doctor Who? We know we'll be! Iron Price!
What? Okay. Anyways, that was awesome. Oh, my neck. Ooh. Doctor Who. What else should I watch? What channel? What I learned at our boot camp. What boot camp? No thanks. Add a channel trailer. Ooh, I'll do that sometime. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have you guys listen to Fluff Side Out. I loved it. My waifu is looking at us. What do we do? Joy. She is burning. Oh my god, all their reactions are just like, I don't know what to do about that. It's like we don't really know what to do about that. Parents know modern music. Oh, what's that? What's that? No, I'll look at it later. I saw season 5, episode 14. I was like, customize your senpai. Yandere Simulator. Principal Simulator. No pineapple left behind.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Yandere Simulator. So as you guys know, last week there was an update put out for this game, but then a few days later, the dev put out another update saying that he felt really bad for the fact that we had to wait so long for the first update. And now, you have the ability to customize your senpai in the game. I don't know how to do it. I think you probably had to go to New Game. And also, there is apparently a little bit of a storyline now, a little intro cutscene and stuff. So let's just go to New Game, and hopefully, it'll let us... Okay, here we go. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. What gender is your ideal lover?
Oh my god,
I read the release notes, and apparently you can't choose female senpai yet, so I'm just going to go with male. I don't know what happens if you choose female, but look at that. It's a male, and he has no clothes on, and it's our senpai. Damn, senpai, you looking good. Whoa! Oh, I zoomed in on him. Damn. So we're gonna change his skin color first. I don't know what to go with here. Okay, I'm gonna randomize it, okay? And stop. Hairstyle, let's see. No, I don't like that. That looks really dumb. That looks really dumb. This looks okay, I guess.
That looks cool.
I don't know, these all don't look very good to me. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know what to pick for
cool.
hair color either, guys. I think I like red. Okay, we're gonna go with red hair senpai. Eye color, maybe it should match the hair. Imagine if that was a thing in real life. People's eye color matched their hair color. Let's go with this one, okay? And eyewear. Senpai can wear glasses and stuff. Holy crap, are you a nerd, senpai?
Red hair, blue eyes.
3D glasses. Hot damn. I think my senpai is going to have 3D glasses, guys. Shit, look at that. Look at this guy right now. I like it. So I think we just got to hit finish now and proceed. I'm assuming that in the game, senpai is gonna at least be wearing some clothes. You can't be walking around naked, senpai. It's bad enough I gotta look at you wearing clothes. I can't handle. Oh,
Feel anything.
okay.
For as long as I can remember, I've never been able to feel emotions. I pretend to be normal when I'm around other people, but on the inside, I feel nothing.
This is so dark. I love it.
It's not as bad as it may sound. I know that I'm broken, but I don't care. This is normal for me.
You're so crazy, Yandere-chan.
But
So
everything
crazy.
changed when I met him. My senpai.
Senpai's coming!
First time I
Or
felt
not.
something. A strong desire, a longing, a yearning, a craving. Now I finally understand what it means to be human, to be alive. I'm addicted to the way he makes me feel. I don't care about anything else. He is everything to me. And now, someone is trying to take him from me.
This is freaking epic, man. Okay, so that's the intro cutscene. I expected
She
him to
wants him, but not in the same way that I want him. She could never appreciate him the way I do. She doesn't deserve him. He belongs to me alone. She has taught me a new emotion. Rage. I want to stop her.
Oh crap.
I want to hurt her. I want to kill her.
Da da da.
Oh crap, this is awesome
There's
but creepy.
nothing I won't do for Senpai. I won't let anyone come between us. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care who I have to hurt. I don't care whose blood I have to spill. I won't let anyone take him from me. Nothing else matters. No one else matters. Senpai will be mine. He doesn't have a choice.
Okay then. Whoa.
This is the best intro to any game ever, period. Holy shit. And we even get a little bit of a text message thing here. This is apparently where Yandere-chan meets Info-chan for the first time. What's up?
Do I know you? I saw you stalking an upperclassman today.
Oh, so Info-chan sees me up to all this creepy shit and she wants to get in on it. I like that. I like you, Info-chan. You seem like a cool girl.
Do you have a problem with that?
Most people would, but it's cool.
No. I wanted to give you some information about the girl he was with. Her
Okay.
name is Osana Najimi.
Not Osana Najimi. What about Coca-Cola? Where'd she go?
She has a crush on him. She
Okay.
believes in a myth about the cherry tree behind the school.
Oh, not the cherry tree behind the school. I have no idea what that is, but that's cool.
The myth that if you confess
Oh.
your love to someone underneath that tree on a Friday, they are guaranteed to accept your confession.
Why don't we just do it then? Why don't we just confess our love to Senpai on a Friday? Is it because we're actually too nervous to actually talk to him? Because you know when you walk up to him, you get all yandere on him, and you're like, ah! So I guess that's why. Cool.
Correct. She's
All right.
planning to confess to him next Friday. Why are you telling me this? I would be happy if something bad happened to Osana-chan.
Something bad is going to happen to Osana-chan. Do not worry.
I
For a
think
minute.
you might be the right person to give her what she deserves. Who are you? I'm the person nicknamed Info-chan at school. I've heard rumors about you. You blackmail girls and sell panty shots to boys. Nobody knows your real name.
That sounds like my kind of girl, man. Blackmailing people and selling panty shots.
The rumors
Okay.
are true.
The rumors are
If
true.
you ever need a favor, text me a panty shot and I'll give you whatever support I can.
God, it's such a weird system for, like, bartering in school. Panty shots. Like, Pokemon cards? Oh, do you have Osana? Or, is that her name? Yeah, I think it's Osana, something like that.
If you want to know personal information about anyone at our school, just send me a photograph of their face and I'll tell you everything I know about them. You're disgusting.
No. How can you say that? Yandere, you are the definition of disgusting. You want to kill everybody to get your way.
You're a stalker.
There you go.
If you want my help, text me. If you don't care, ignore me.
Okay?
You have 1 week until your precious senpai belongs to Osana-chan.
Okay. Well, I'll try not to let that happen.
I hope you make her suffer.
Okay. Thanks a bunch.
Kidding.
Let's try going to school now. I guess our senpai shrine is going to have a new senpai in it now. Check this out. Come on, let's go over here. Nope, it's the same senpai. Wow, you killed the mood for me. My immersion is completely ruined. I was having so much fun just being a Japanese schoolgirl, and now who am I? I don't even know anymore. Let's go to school and kill some people. It'll make me feel better. Okay, so we're back at school again. I told you guys in the last episode that I was going to split things up into, 2 videos. Last time we did the whole dumpster diving and dumping water on Kokona, that kind of thing. And today, we are going to be doing the electrocution. But first, apparently, you can put a dead body in a guitar case in this game. And that is something that I absolutely need to check out. Okay, so we're going to the roof. Wait, we should probably take a weapon with us. That might help. Oh, shit. Senpai, you look so beautiful with your 3D glasses. Let me get over here. Let me get over here, man. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. Hold on a second. If I want a good look at Senpai, I'll just put my camera here like this and hit the Alt button and then run away! Run away, Yandere-chan. You don't want to accidentally look at Senpai. And there he is. Oh, Senpai, love me. Okay, you're gone. Good. Well, I'm going to get my camera back here and we are going to grab that weapon. We're going to go upstairs and we're going to stuff a woman into a guitar case because why not? So this here is the green-haired girl. I don't know what her name is now, but it's really not important. We're going to stab her, and then we're going to put her inside the guitar case. I don't know how she's going to fit in there. Honestly, I have no freaking idea. But people said you can do it, okay? So people better not have been lying, because I'm excited about this now. There you go. I'm visibly bloody, and I am near a body. That's okay with me. I'm going to drop this over here. I'm going to drag this body over here. And hopefully, she's going to go in the guitar case. Pick up. What do you mean pick up? Pick it up. Okay, well, I'm going to pick it up, and I'm going to lay it down again. There you go. Now can I put the body in? I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't be able to put the body in if it was lying against a wall or something. Come on. Seriously? Do I have to open it up? What do I have to do here? Why is there a guitar case here if I can't do anything with it? Are you screwing with me, game? You're screwing with me, aren't you? Okay, well, I dropped the guitar case down there. I wonder if I can make it land on Cacona's head. Probably not. Well, now I don't know what to do. I was super excited to get to put a girl in a guitar case, and I can't even do it. Really? Okay, well, I guess instead what we'll do is we'll go down to this bathroom here with our bloody footprints. It's basically just us waiting until we get arrested by the police for killing that girl up there. But until then, we're going to wait for Cacona to go to the bathroom, and then when she does, we are going to try and electrocute her. Hey guys, what's up? Y'all got different hairstyles now. Oh yes, I am covered in blood. What the hell are you going to do about it? Nothing? That's right, nothing. Jesus. I'm pretty sure they're getting really upset with me now. I just lost 50 reputation. It's a good thing I really don't care what other people think. So really, guys, what I wanted to do was I wanted to fill the bucket up, and then after... Oh, I emptied it again. Fill the bucket up, and then I wanted to make it bloody before I actually dumped it on Cacona, because I think that'd be better. She'll actually say, "Why is there blood on me?" Or something along those lines. It'd be kind of traumatic, to be honest, if that happened to you in real life. You're just standing up and then blood falls all over you. Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. You can fit a lot of blood on this mop. I'm actually really surprised. Okay, so we'll dip it in. Okay, it's a little bit bloody, but not bloody enough for me. I don't know how much blood we need to get here. I was hoping this would be enough on the ground here, but man, like this is the best mop I've ever seen in my life. This thing really cleans up, man. Do you mind if I get some more blood around here? You got any more blood left in you? Really? You're all out of blood? Jesus, this is the worst day ever. Do I have to kill someone else now? Shit. I think there might be some bloody footprints on the stairs I can clean up. Hold on. There you go. That ought to work, right? Right? Okay, so basically nothing has went my way. Cacona decided not to answer her phone today. I don't know when she uses the washroom. We should probably just restart this day and try it over again. That's probably the best option we got here. Where's everybody? You all went to class already? Jesus, bunch of scholars in here. I hate it. Okay, so far so bad. We haven't really accomplished that much, but somebody tells me if you hit J, you'll get a new Easter egg or something. Let me try it. There you go.
What
okay.
the freak?
This is the one that has the giant 8-arm thingy floating around you. Hey, Senpai, how do I look now, buddy? Any better? No? He still doesn't care. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna run away with my new friend, guys. This music is really, really loud. Wow. Okay, it's time to get into action mode. We are gonna follow around Cacona until she goes to the washroom, and then we'll do what we gotta do, okay? I'm probably not gonna use the bloody water because I really don't have time to go getting blood out of, innocent schoolgirls in order to make the water bloody. It doesn't really matter if it's bloody or not, I don't think. Oh, crap. Cacona just went out on her cell phone, guys. I was not expecting that because last time I tried this a few minutes ago, it didn't happen. So now I gotta get upstairs, I gotta kill that girl, and I gotta try and dump that blood on Cacona. Hold on, Cacona. I'm coming. Don't go anywhere, Cacona. She's already gone, guys. She's already freaking gone. So I gotta move even faster. Okay, let's try it again. From the top. Are you kidding me right now? I restarted my day, and now there's no random girl with green hair on the roof for me to kill? This day just keeps getting worse and worse. Holy crap. Okay, I guess I gotta, like, leave the game and come back. There she is. Okay, thanks for showing up. Okay, so Cacona's down here. We have a bucket full of bloody water, and we're gonna drop it on her. Let's see if it works. That looks like blood to me. Yeah! Now what? Is this blood?
Is this blood?
There you go.
Where did all this blood come from?
Wasn't me.
Class like this. I need to go wash this off.
Okay, see you later, Cacona. The fun isn't over yet, guys. The fun has only just begun. Alright, so that's what happens if you dump blood on someone. The only thing left for us to try now is to grab ourselves a screwdriver, just so that's done. That's step one. We're going to put that away. I don't know if people get mad at you for having a screwdriver or not. They're going to be like, oh my god, you're super handy. Or they're going to be really freaked out and be like, are you going to kill us with that thing? I mean, who's going to assume that a random Japanese schoolgirl is going to kill someone with a screwdriver? Probably nobody. But anyway, we got to wait for that to happen. So Cacona has to come down here and do her thing. I think it happens during lunch. I think that's when she pees. That would be a pretty good time to pee. Thursday. Thursday is apparently the day when Cacona finally uses the toilet at school. Because you see, Wednesday night is actually the night where Cacona's parents have Mexican food. And Mexican food makes you want to take a dump. So here we are, and in approximately 1 minute, I think Cacona is going to go to the washroom. I got my bucket of water right here, so I'm just going to go ahead and follow her. So there's a light switch right here, and for some reason this is apparently when the lights are turned on, and this is off. So we're going to turn the lights on. We're going to watch Kokona go by. She's not going to suspect a thing. I also just realized that there's a bucket in here. So I could have used the bucket in here, but I took the one from the roof. I also could have used the one from the entrance to the school. But anyway, Kokona should be in there taking a nice sweet dump. There you go. I'm going to walk over onto this, and I'm going to pour water on her. Okay? There you go. There goes the water. I also have to
Really? Just throw water on?
turn off the light, and I need to take my screwdriver. I need to unscrew this thing. There you go. Is it done? It's done. Whoop.
I have to turn the stupid lights back on.
Go ahead. Turn the lights on and see what happens. Whoop. Got it. I think I did the trick. Are you okay, Kokona? Nope. Kokona's not okay. But the cool thing is, all the water disappeared after she died. That's all fine and dandy. Should we try and get rid of this body? I feel like we should. I don't think there's anything we can really do with it besides take it outside and put it in the incinerator. But we can do that because it's this is the downstairs of the building. So if we just get away, oh shit! There's a bald person looking at me. Stop it, bald person! Don't look at me like that. Okay. They all saw the body. I probably should have waited. Alright. Well, if there is no body, there is no crime. That's what they always say, right? Do they always say that? They do now. So shut up. And I accidentally reset the day. Wow. I am such an idiot. Hey, Kokona. Are you alright in there? You've been in there for several minutes now. Is your dump going okay? Oh, that's great to hear. Here you go. Now, gotta run over there and turn that off again.
Just throw
Here we
water
go.
on me?
Oh shit, I didn't actually unscrew this yet.
Do this.
There you go. Turn off.
Is a class like this?
No, Kokona, Kokona. Don't you dare. Don't you dare leave. You were supposed to turn on the lights, but I didn't get it in time. Now I gotta do it again. Jesus. Okay, this time nothing can possibly go wrong. We're gonna actually turn off the lights first. There you go. And I'm going to walk over here now. We're gonna dump this, and then we're gonna watch her get electrocuted. Everything is going according to plan this time. Turn the lights on, Kokona. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's beautiful. I need to take a picture of that. There we go. Look at that skeleton with hair. That is just beautiful. You are just beautiful, Kokona. Can I send that to Info-chan? Do you want me to identify this person? Please get me a clear shot of their face. Excuse me, but they don't currently have a face, okay? Jesus. So she falls over, turns back into a regular looking body, and I just gotta wait for all you bastards out here to go to class. Go on, get. Stop loitering in the halls. So this time, we can dump the body. We don't have to worry about the screwdriver because of the fact that we didn't actually use the screwdriver to kill anybody, and we don't have to change our clothes because we got no blood on ourselves. So activate that, skip ahead to the end of the day, and now we can just go home, and we'll be scot-free. So there you go, guys. That is the new customize your senpai option in the game, as well as the death by electrocution.
Shocking
There are some other things.
backstory of Yandere. Poison?
What is up, Akina viewers? My name's Edwin, and today we are going to be playing some more of our favorite unfinished game, Yandere Simulator. But this time, it's going to be a little bit different. Apparently, there are actually cassette tapes. There's tapes around the school that are somewhere hidden. I have no clue where, but it's supposed to be holding some type of story, if I'm right. So what we're going to be doing is I'm going to try to go find this stuff. We're going to go and listen to whatever there is to listen to. But I'm assuming that these tapes are going to be really well hidden, for one. So let's begin with our Easter egg hunting. I have no clue where anything is, but I'm going to check all the really obvious spots, I would say. So I want to check this tree first, because if there's going to be one, I assume it would be over here. Now, I don't know if that's... Oh yeah, see, there is a cassette tape. You can pick it up. Okay, pick it up. So we got one cassette tape. We are getting closer. I don't know if it would be... Ooh, can we hear that? Is there a cassette tape under the... What the heck happened? What happened? Wait. I moved something to a weird spot. I don't know if anything would be in the corner, but we'll go to the corners too, because there's also the mask, which I guess might be one there too. It's going to be a long Easter egg hunt. Oh yeah, there is one in the corner. Awesome. Pick it up. Yes. So we got our number 2. I'm literally going to go in the square just to find out if there is one, and then I'll kind of go around the school. I think that's going to be my plan. Again, I don't know if these masks do anything, but we're going to go.
Oh, I found another one. Found another one. Found another one.
How easy those were. Okay, I guess let's try the gym. Let's go through here. There might be some over here. I don't know. Yeah, there is one here. Okay. I still need to check a few other spots in the gym before we do anything. Because I checked back there. There was none. I guess we'll check up here. Nothing. The glitchy rooms. You gotta love the glitchy. Oh my god. Oh, I found one here. Okay. I think, are they all on the bottom floor? Really? I was expecting to find some inside. So, I need 3 more. I actually need to make sure that there's not underneath these really quick. I'm late for class, but it's fine. I'm looking for stuff. I gotta... there's another one. Okay. Not too difficult. I think I thought of this like... I'm late for class. I understand. I understand I'm late for class. This was actually not in the spots that I expected. I expected, like, better hiding spots. I was expecting better ones. But they were the last ones I checked, so... I guess that's good. And I assume the last one's right over here. So, they're all pretty much easy to find. There's one in there, but other than that, not many really hidden ones. The tapes. We have 10 freaking tapes.
Yes.
And let's see what this actually holds. A whole minute of this?
Looks like it still works. As long as it's recording, I suppose I might as well say something. How long has it been since I last used this thing? It's been at least 2 decades. Almost 3. Those were better times. I was so young back then. My future seemed so bright. I remember following my dreams. I remember a promising career. I remember being happy. If I could turn back time, what would I do differently? I know. I know exactly what I should have done. I shouldn't have gotten involved with that case. With that girl.
Like, girl?
Pursuing her was the right thing to do. But if I hadn't involved myself with her, I'd still have a career.
Wait, what?
When did it begin? I think it was April of 1989.
Wait, what?
The peak of my career as an investigative journalist. That's when I heard about a murder at the local high school. The police had no leads. I decided to investigate it myself. I tried to be a hero. And that was the worst mistake of my life.
Wait, 1989? It seems a tad inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's. But... What?
Go to
What?
the next one.
Is this... I assume that this is before. I assume this is a later date, because there is a Yandere ghost, if you don't know. There is a Yandere ghost, so I assume it's talking about that one, but I'm not totally sure. Maybe it's going to be this Yandere, and it could be, like, when the game's more developed, it could actually involve this Yandere, where the guy investigates her, and then we do something to him. I don't know. But I think it's the past one. Let's go to tape 2. Let's see what else holds. I'm actually...
The school's faculty didn't let me conduct an investigation on school grounds. They were highly concerned with maintaining their prestigious reputation.
There's always been this reputation.
They didn't want any police or journalists snooping around and ruining the school's image any more than the murder already had. Or maybe they just had something to hide and didn't want the authorities to find out. To this day, I still don't know how the school managed to convince the police that any crime that takes place on school grounds can only be investigated for 6 hours maximum. I heard a rumor that the school's headmaster bribes the police department to expedite their investigations as much as possible. There were a lot of unsavory rumors about the school's headmaster, but none of them proven to be true. Because I couldn't work around the school, I used to gather information by interviewing students outside of the school gate when they entered or left the school. It was at this point in time that I noticed a peculiar girl who was quite obviously stalking one of her seniors. I decided to keep my eye on her, and before long, I began to observe some disturbing behavior from her.
Disturbing behavior. Stalking. Okay, this is getting a bit interesting.
From the school gate, I witnessed the girl do more than just stalk an upperclassman. She stalked any girl who spoke to him. Through student interviews, I kept tabs on what happened to those girls. They became the victims of bullying, were expelled, and in some cases, stopped coming to school. I frequently saw the girl running with a mop and a bucket, as though she always had some sort of mess to clean up. That girl was using manipulation, intimidation, and sometimes even violence to sabotage the boy's love life. If she wasn't above that kind of behavior, the possibility of murder didn't seem too far off. I didn't want to believe that a schoolgirl would actually commit murder just to keep a boy single, but the evidence was staring me straight in the face. That's when I learned a crucial piece of information. The girl who was murdered at the beginning of the school year had a crush on the same boy that was being stalked. The final piece of the puzzle had fallen into place. I knew that I had found the culprit. I went to the police with my findings. Took a lot of talking, but I was eventually able to convince them to take the girl into custody.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, let's go to number 4.
This is gonna be bad.
It's actually really
The
interesting.
idea of a murderous schoolgirl was scandalous enough to attract lots of attention. Word of her arrest quickly spread across the entire nation. The trial turned into a media circus. I became a celebrity practically overnight. I didn't want to be a public figure, but I did want my investigative skill to be recognized. I hoped that all the attention would boost my career. As it turns out, I was dead wrong. That manipulative little schoolgirl put on the best act I've ever seen. She cried non-stop, feigned ignorance at every opportunity, and had an excuse for every accusation leveled at her. The court fell in love with her, the media fell in love with her, the entire damn nation fell in love with her. She called me a dirty pervert who enjoyed leering at schoolgirls. She called me a fame-seeking yellow journalist. She claimed that I only accused her of murder for sensational headlines. And the court bought every word of it. The day the judge declared her innocent, the entire country celebrated like it was a damn holiday.
Oh god, if it's this yandere, she did a good job. If it's the other yandere, I assume it's like again. I think it's the older one. God damn. If this is like any way able to be done in this game later on, I'll be really happy. If we can actually get taken to court, it would be really interesting. God. Oh, this one's a long one.
From that day forward, I was a national disgrace. I was known across the country as a lecherous journalist who stalked schoolgirls and tried to throw a girl in prison to boost his own career. I saw disgust in the eyes of every person who looked at me. My house and my car were vandalized every day for weeks. Needless to say, I was never able to work as a journalist again. The police department that arrested the girl was also the subject of national criticism. They were accused of being incompetent fools who would arrest anyone without sufficient evidence. Ever since then, the police in that town have been extremely lenient in an attempt to repair their reputation, and don't want to go anywhere near the local high school except for extremely brief periods of time. But the worst part of the entire experience didn't come from the media or the public. Immediately after the trial, I tried to escape the press by hiding in an alley behind the courthouse.
Her.
Only one person found me there. It wasn't a journalist or a reporter. It was the girl that had just been declared innocent. I'll never forget her face that day. She was smiling, but her eyes were blank, empty, soulless, like a doll's eyes. She looked like she didn't have a single ounce of humanity in her entire body. With that smiling face, she said to me, "It would be very easy to make your death look like a suicide. Don't ever cross me again." She turned around and left without another word.
I'm surprised that he didn't get killed. Oh, God. This is good. This is really good.
My life was a living hell for about a year, while the trial was still fresh in people's minds. Eventually, the hatred subsided, but it never truly died. There was always someone who recognized me, no matter how much I tried to change my appearance. Finding employment was nearly impossible. I drifted between part-time jobs and spent my free time drinking to ease the pain of becoming the national punching bag. It was around this point in time that I met my future wife. I still don't understand what she saw in me. I was an absolute wreck, not to mention the laughingstock of the entire country. But as soon as we met, she wanted to spend every waking moment with me. She wouldn't let me out of her sight and got possessive if another woman so much as looked at me.
Oh.
I quickly came to depend on her for everything. It wasn't long before I couldn't live without her. I certainly wasn't in any state to take care of myself. I was like an adult-sized baby, helpless and vulnerable. Who knows? Maybe that's what she was attracted to. Maybe she just wanted to experience the sensation of owning a person. Maybe she wanted to keep a human pet. Maybe all she wanted was someone who she could emotionally depend on. Even after all these years, I don't understand why anyone would waste their time with a man like me. But none of that mattered. Despite all my flaws, she accepted me. And that's all I needed. We got married about 6 months after meeting each other.
I feel like this is going to turn to a very dark story within the last, like, 2 tapes. Or 3 tapes.
My wife died while giving birth to our only child.
It was instantly
I still don't know how I possibly found the strength to keep going after I lost her. I was completely dependent on her for absolutely everything. I could barely take care of myself, much less a baby. Somehow, I managed to make it through those years. But even after all this time, I'm still a deadbeat drunk who can't hold down a job. It was very difficult to love my own infant daughter, knowing that my wife was dead because of her. I'm pretty sure I was a horrible father. She practically had to raise herself. And I never tried to spend much time with her or learn about her interests. Even now, I don't think I know very much about her. I don't even know what kind of person she's turned into. I don't even know what her everyday life is like. I know that she spends all of her time on her computer. She bought it herself.
InfoChan?
She seems to have a lot of money for someone her age. I'm
InfoChan?
afraid to ask where it comes from. Sometimes she comes home with blood on her clothing.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I can't tell if it's her blood or someone else's blood. I try to stay out of her business. It's partially out of respect for her privacy, but it's mostly out of fear.
So it's her dad.
Okay, I am getting a little confused in this.
It's her
Go to the
dad
next one, then.
that's making tapes.
I'll probably explain so much more.
I've never told anyone about any of this. Never saw a shrink, never had any friends to confide in. I thought that it would be therapeutic to record my feelings, even if I'm only talking to an obsolete machine. But this hasn't calmed me down at all. The only thing to come out of this experience is that all of the anger and hate I've kept buried for the past 2 decades has risen back to the surface. I don't think I can go back to the way things were before. I don't think I can go back to wasting my time with crappy part-time jobs, drinking, and sitting on a couch feeling miserable. I don't want this to be my life. But I can't let myself die just yet either. Not until I see justice served. That girl from 1989. She's a grown woman by now, but she's never been punished for the sins of her youth.
Oh my
I
god.
can't go on living in a world where a monster like her walks around in public. I'm the only one who knows the truth about her, so I'm the only one who can bring her to justice. I still know how to track a person down. I still know how to learn a person's secrets. I still know how to dig up the truth. For the first time in decades, I feel like I have a purpose. I feel like I know what to do with my life.
He is gonna die.
I'm going to deliver justice to that murderer. I'm going to die trying.
Yes, you are.
This old antique was good for something after all.
Two more.
So I assume he actually was able to do it. Because again, there is a ghost of a yandere, at least. Of a yandere. Which makes me kind of wonder, are we the... I'm so confused. Are we the child of the detective right now? We come bloody. And I guess, would we have money? I don't know. Let's just go to the next one before I... Oh, this is long.
I found her. It wasn't hard. She never even moved out of her hometown. I've been following her around town for the past week. It's not that hard to follow someone without being spotted if you know the right tricks. The only difficult part is looking at her without being consumed with disgust. Thinking about what she got away with. Thinking about what she's responsible for. It almost makes me go blind with rage.
Did she get sent by though?
This whole week, I felt like something was wrong. Yesterday, I realized what it was. I'm surprised it took me so long to figure it out. She suddenly changed directions while walking, or lingered in one place for seemingly no reason. I recognize that behavior. It's my own behavior. I know what she's doing. She's stalking someone.
Is she still talking to Senpai though?
It didn't take me long to figure out who her prey was. A young woman just out of high school. I don't know what she's done wrong, but she's clearly marked for death. She'll be dead within a week if I don't do something. I want to warn her that a killer is stalking her, but I can't repeat the mistakes of the past. In order to convict this monster and send her to prison, I need firm evidence that she's a murderer. If I save this young woman's life, I won't have any evidence.
So you're gonna let her die.
I have to let her die. And I have to be there when it happens, filming her murder. It's the only way to get the evidence I need. The only way to make sure that justice is served. But is this really justice? Letting a woman die? If I don't get this monster arrested, then there will only be more victims in the future. So, letting her commit murder one last time is the right thing to do,
Just convincing yourself at that point.
isn't it?
Okay.
What's the last one?
Why would I don't get why she would be stalking someone again though? Like, why wouldn't you have gotten the person that you wanted, or did you kill Senpai at that point and you wanted a new Senpai? I don't even know.
Fool, I'm a goddamned fool. I got sloppy. She caught me. I followed her into an alley, lost her in the shadows. Then I heard her voice from behind me. Long time no see, Mr. Journalist. I turned around and saw her just inches away from me. She was smiling. I recognized that smile. It was the exact same smile she wore when she threatened my life in 1989. I didn't know what to do. I just turned and ran. I've broken a truce that lasted almost 3 decades. She knows I was after her. There's no way she'll let me live. I'm doomed. I can't go to the police. I'll sound like a babbling lunatic without evidence, and right now I don't have any. Even if they do listen to me and investigate her, they won't find anything. My only option is to leave town. No, it's worse than that. I have to leave Japan altogether. I searched for you, but I couldn't find you. I can't wait for you to come home. I have to leave immediately. I'm going to gather all of the recordings I've made so far and put them where I know you'll find them. That way, at least you'll know why your father disappeared so suddenly. I only hope that she doesn't try to get revenge on me by harming you. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be back. I don't know if she's willing to cross oceans to hunt her prey. If she is, I'll try to lure her into a trap, try to expose her true nature in front of the police. It's my only hope. I know you can take care of yourself. If I had more time, there's so many things I'd say to you, but I can't. Not now. Stay safe. I love you.
Wow. I was like really sad. So sad. I was so messed up.
Okay, after listening to all that, like, holy crap.
I know.
God dang. So, I'm guessing, if I were going to say anything, which is probably inaccurate, by the way, is that I assume that's our dad. And the reason why I assume that is because he left them in places that I would be able to find them, which was all on school ground, which is a place where I would find them. They were separated, but they had to be kind of hidden, you know? So I assume that our dad is getting stalked by a yandere. We are also yandere ourselves, obviously. And there's another yandere that might come try to kill us at some point. Maybe in the future game? I don't know. Like, this was really interesting. I did not expect that kind of story. Wait. Who's the girl that we send stuff to, by the way? We
InfoChan.
send something. I don't know. I can't remember if there was ever a name said about sending things to
Nope.
people.
InfoChan.
Because we're able to get certain tasks done if we request photos or request favors. Which I would assume the person that would be able to do this would be another yandere, in a sense, because they have done it. Especially if they were able to convince an entire freaking crowd. I don't know. Now I'm just speculating. That's just a theory. Well, I'm gonna end the video right here. I am honestly confused at what everything is, or not what everything is, but like how everything is unfolding. Again,
Well then. That was a thing. I'll see you guys later. Bye.